This program segment is sponsored by Pick and Pay.
Hello, I am Dan and welcome to Kids Cooking. Today I'm going to introduce Basil to Mr. Motel and Pesto. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? We are making pesto, capiche? Pesto, capiche? So, what's the ingredients, Zola?
Yeah, Zola, tell the kid. The kid wants to know what the ingredients are.
Okay. Capiche?
Capiche?
So we've got some garlic, a third of a cup of pine nuts, some salt, basil, Parmesan cheese, and olive oil.
Oh, my friend, olive oil.
Dan, the man, you have not introduced your little friend.
Emma.
Emma. Buonasera. Bonjour, yeah. She comes from a French tradition, but it doesn't matter. We're making this pesto, capiche? What do we do?
Okay, Dan, start us off.
Okay, so... okay, so we're going to take most of these ingredients. I think probably the nuts, if I'm right thinking.
Garlic first.
Garlic first, there you go.
Garlic and a bit of salt, yeah.
So there you go, the garlic.
Yep.
Inside.
Yeah. So Dan, give it a good bashing to crush the garlic. But of course, because you're working with bashing action and you could hurt yourself, make sure you got a parent watching you and be very careful.
Indeed. And while Dan is doing that, Emma, what you going to do for us?
I'm going to grate the cheese.
Indeed.
Okay, and also the grate is sharp, so also just be careful. Em, let me just show you an easier way. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So you want to hold the grater in your left hand and just grate like that.
That smells so good.
Okay.
How does it smell?
Good. I like it.
You like the smell of garlic?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kat, do you want to pop those pine nuts in? So it's
I will do that.
third of a cup of pine nuts.
Third of a cup.
These
So
have
I'm
been
gonna
toasted.
pop these in, hold on.
Pop them in
Is that
and
third
then
of a cup?
keep
Yeah,
bashing.
So keep bashing.
What, so now I'm going to like...
Bash, yeah.
Yeah.
So nowadays it's easier to just make it in a food processor.
Yeah.
But you sort of, the basil gets stuck in the blade and things happen, it doesn't chop.
Yeah.
But this is a traditional way. They used to pound it in Italy. So
Traditional.
since we're being Italian, let's do it right.
Great.
I think I got a little
It's so
squiz
good,
of
though.
garlic. So how much of the cheese do you want to grate then?
All of that.
All of that. Okay. Is that
So
enough?
a good handful is good, yeah. A good handful. You can do more, you can do less. That's the thing about basil. It's to your own taste. So if you like more garlic, add more garlic. If you like more
right.
nuts, add more nuts.
Of course.
Okay, so Em, do you want to just start taking those leaves off the stems? And then Kat, you pop that Parmesan in.
I will pop the Parmesan cheese into...
Dan's mixture.
Right. Are you ready, sir?
Yep.
Here it goes. There it goes. Oopsie, nearly missed. So, and of course, if you're using... What herb is that again?
Basil.
It's basil. When Dan kind of smashes it in like that, he bruises it and all of those...
All the aromas release, exactly.
Flavors go into
So let's get quite a bit in.
Can't
Kat,
tell
I think
me
you can
that
give her a
that's
hand.
not
Just, you can just take them off the thick stems, exactly, just like that. Dan's gonna do the hard work here.
Come on, Dan, the
Whoa,
man.
I'm going to break them. Well, not break.
Dan's gonna work those biceps, huh?
Exactly. So once you start getting the leaves in, more grinding action, Dan.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Lovely.
There you go. So you basically continue that, and you pour a bit of oil. So
I was gonna say, it looks
Kat,
rather
you
dry.
pour a bit of oil in there for him, and you keep grinding, keep adding basil, keep adding oil. Are you a bit tired there, Dan?
Is this
No,
olive
I'm
oil?
chill.
That's olive oil, extra virgin olive oil.
There it is. Right there.
What does extra virgin mean?
It means it's been pressed once. It's the first pressing of the oil. So it's cold pressed, and it's the
yes.
first pressing.
How do you know so much about food, Zola?
It's what I do.
It's amazing. Like, really, it's amazing. Okay.
Okay, so you can see it's starting to come together. So you just add a bit more oil, a bit more basil, and in the end, you're going to come out with a pesto, such as that.
Yes, and...
Can you make pesto with other herbs?
You can, but it is not a traditional Italian pesto. So you can make coriander pesto, you can make parsley pesto.
That is a
I don't know
lovely
what
question.
other herbs do you like, Emma? Mint, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, a mint pesto.
Exactly, yeah. You could mix the herbs.
A bit more oil, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of this. There we go.
And if you make
You're
it
doing
yourself
well.
like that, it's nice and chunky. So it's not like people
Can
know
I use a
it's
spoon
homemade.
to like scrape down
How
the
much
sides?
basil should you
Can I use
put
a
in?
spoon?
Yeah, you can use a spoon.
It's like getting
You
stuck
can
on
put
the
in
sides.
as much as you want, but about 2 cups worth of leaves is usually sufficient.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
think I put it
So
in.
there you go.
Look at this. Such nice flavors. Look at that, huh? It's beautiful.
And the smell is amazing.
You can
okay?
see it getting its green colour.
Exactly. So we just,
Dude, you're doing a great job.
Keep
Great job.
adding.
Yes. I can think you need more.
So that's pretty much it. Until your pesto is the desired green color and the desired texture.
Oh man! And then of course, once you've made it, it can make a nice little dip for things like rice cookies.
Exactly, for tomatoes, for carrot sticks, for anything. And you can even put it in pasta.
Oh wow!
Use it as a pasta sauce.
I want to see how far can Dan
Yeah.
get with this.
Okay, let's taste. So you only need a little bit because pesto is quite a strong flavor. And it goes fantastic with tomatoes. So
And I remember that Andrea made a recipe, a soup recipe that we added pesto in.
Exactly.
To make to finish it off with. So, how do they count in Italian? Uno, dos, tres. That's in Spanish. I don't know. Here we go.
Why don't you throw this in a blender? Like,
why don't you taste something?
Wow.
Take a break.
take a break. Wait, how much pesto do I need? How am I gonna turn this into that?
It's, trust me.
No,
it'll
I'm
be
grinding.
like- Yeah.
Can I try some pesto with tomatoes?
Of course you can.
E la fantastici. Fantastic. What'd you say,
I have
Dan?
another one.
You have another one. Wow, it's really so good.
It is good.
Especially with
another one.
tomato, it's really
Oh,
nice.
alright.
That's a tomato.
Wait, you
of
take that.
A marriage made in the garden.
Okay,
There you go. Oh, wow.
It's worth the pounding. Hey, Dan?
Now that you know the recipe, you can forget about it and go get onto the eXpresso website, capiche? Until next time, ciao.
Arrivederci.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.